May 17th, 2014. These are images from Operation American Spring yesterday. Now, this is Saturday. There should be more people in the turnout. And also, yesterday morning, they had bad weather there. It was still very, very good, very surprising with the media suppression, guys, that we had this many people there. Now, a lot of people, as you listen to some of the live stream feeds yesterday and the call-ins, were wishing they could be there. But a lot of them are clicking on the live stream feeds, the videos, and sharing them on Facebook. So in a way, you are there because you're spreading the word. And that's the whole end game for the media, is to keep this silent. Now, there's people across YouTube reporting that they are getting unsubscribed from different channels that are reporting on this. The live stream feeds are very hard to find. We've put about 6 on the website. We've added a couple, and you can maybe catch 1 or 2 live at a time. Now, the reports are that it's hard to get out because of the cell phones aren't working correctly. But now, Wiley Drake, one of the guys that works with Colonel Riley, came on this morning about 7 and on his live stream feed here on the site, and had an excellent prayer service. 2 or 3 different prayers. People came up and said prayers. There were prayer warriors. They were starting together. It was early, but it was all peaceful. And you've got to understand how this can work. It doesn't need to turn violent. It can work without that. And it doesn't take that many. The Old Testament tells us about the 300. But guys, what I want you to do is to come here on the we've added a chat section for this event. As long as they are going to be there, we're going to try to have some way to get some input. So if you're there, come over. If you can chat, if you can't get a live stream video up, at least let us know that so that we are aware of what's going on. A lot of us wish that we were there. But everybody, again, go to these live stream feeds. I think there's 5 or 6 here, or any that you find, and click on the share button and take it to your Facebook page. Spread the word. But again, if you remember in the Old Testament, the children of Abraham outnumbered the enemies, and they were about to attack them and kill them. They knew they could win the war, but God selected only 300. He went through a little process there, you remember, on the ones that paid attention as they were drinking the water. But listen, he separated thousands and sent them back home. He took 300 against thousands and defeated the enemy. Now, why did he do that? It wasn't to put the 300 in peril, like you see the crowds there in D.C., which are way more than 300. But the point of the story is that God wanted his children and the enemy to know that he did it. Not the people, but God did it. You saw the guys carrying the cross and the images. There's prayer meetings. There's a big one tomorrow. If you're in the area and you can afford to go, please go. Show up. Keep it peaceful, because God can handle this. But he wanted those 300 to step forward. But it proved, again, to the seed of Abraham and to the enemy, that he was God, not the people. The people didn't do it. But in his name, these people are stepping forward. Amen. Heads up.